Fox's Benghazi poll is as misleading as their coverage. Fox News put up a poll where they ask why it was that the White House lied. It's kind of like, when did you stop beating your wife, right? It's essentially the type of question. This is an extreme push poll. And then they report the results by saying, hey, look at these results. This is really a very, very big deal. Now, of course, if we actually look at the bipartisan review of what happened in Libya, it turns out that it wasn't particularly different from what happened, I don't know, 10 times under George W. Bush's watch, which of course was not made into a big political issue. However, the Fox poll question asks why it was that the Obama administration lied about what happened in Libya. The actual answer was not really available as a choice, which is it's what they believed at the time, and it was the evaluation of the intelligence community. And then here's how Fox presented the results to this incredible blockbuster poll.
Here are some more of the polls that we got that take a look at the fallout from the terror attacks in Benghazi. These polls show a majority of American voters blame Hillary Clinton and President Obama equally for what happened there on September the 11th. About 6 in 10 Americans say that the president and the former Secretary of State deserve a great deal, or at least some, of the blame in the attacks that killed those 4 Americans. About half believe that the administration came out with false information after the attack because of the tight presidential, it was at the height rather of the presidential campaign, and it was good for them politically. That is a very strong indictment. We're going to get
Yeah. So the poll, of course, worded in a way that tells respondents what to think. The only missing option is because Obama is worse than Hitler, and that's what people like Hitler do, or something like that. More subtle examples of push polling are, for example, calling up and saying you're doing a poll about the election and saying, in spite of President Obama's overt lying about Benghazi, will you consider voting for him anyway? That would be kind of a way that a partisan poll would call pretending to just be finding out about what people think and be pushing people in a particular direction. And this is just an extreme version of that.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's like putting a poll up on the screen that says, do you realize that Fox News is fair and unbalanced? And it'll say, like this percent, 89% says yes, and 11% says no.
So there it is. There is an incredibly fair and balanced poll, just getting the facts, just the honest opinions of people based on the realities of the situation.